Hello, everybody. I guess it's good to know that there are actually people out there that see these videos that I make. I got an email this week, and it basically started out saying, "You seem like a nice guy, but answer these questions for me. Why do you believe there's a God? Why do you believe, have you ever met Jesus in person?" I'm not going to go and look at the exact questions, but you get the idea. And I'm thinking, okay, well, that's good. I'm glad somebody's listening. I'll go ahead and answer his questions. Well, we're now in the third or fourth email back and forth, and we are nowhere near being done. Where we're at right now is that he has pretty much told me that what his beliefs are, he does not believe there was ever a God. He believes the earth always was. It was the earth and the universe and the cosmos, they just always existed. There wasn't a God that made them, they just existed. And there was a lot more. It was a whole elephant, but I decided to just take the elephant one bite at a time, and let's look at that one first. So I looked at that one first, and I said, I knew right away that wasn't my belief, but, I got to respect where the guy's coming from. By the way, he used to be a Christian, he said. He used to be a youth pastor, actually. And his dad was a pastor for all his life, felt drug into the Christian religion. For 50 years he was a Christian, and then he deconstructed, I believe is how he said it. So you got to respect a person for their own opinions, and that's all right, as I would hope I'm getting respected for mine. But he's into facts and truth and proof is where he's coming from his deconstruction. So again, I started thinking about it. Well, why do I believe that it has to be a God and not what he said, that the universe was always there? And my answer, which I sent back to him this morning, was that everything in this world and earth is too perfect to just have been there, to just, without a God, to create such a perfect existence. I can't fathom in my head how that would be possible. Look at just the amazing thing of birth alone. But let me go through some other things for those of you that might have a scientific view, or just those of you that want to hear what things look like from a scientific view as well, as far as the perfectness of our life, our earth, and our universe. The earth is designed for life. It is the perfect distance from the sun. Earth sits in just the right spot, not too hot, not too cold, for liquid water to exist. Tilt and rotation. The Earth's 23.5 degree axial tilt gives us seasons, and its 24-hour rotation provides a stable day-night rhythm vital for life. The magnetic field. Generated by Earth's molten iron core, this invisible shield protects us from the deadly solar and cosmic radiation. Plate tectonics. The moving crust helps recycle nutrients and form mountains, and it even plays a role in regulating the Earth's temperature over geological time. The water system, oceans, river, rain, and clouds create a dynamic, life-sustaining cycle. Water's unusual properties, like expanding when frozen, are essential for life. The atmosphere, a life-shielding layer. The perfect mix of gases. It's about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, just the right amount to breathe and support a combustion without everything catching fire. The ozone layer absorbs and protects us from most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. The greenhouse effect, a dedicated balance that keeps Earth warm enough for life. Too much or too little would make the planet uninhabitable. Air pressure and weather. Supports the water cycle, wind and weather systems that distribute heat, water, and nutrients globally. Now let's look at us, humans. DNA, the blueprint of life. One cell holds around 3 billion base pairs of information, coding for everything from eye color to immune response. It just happened. Sorry. The brain, over 86 billion neurons working in stunning harmony to control thought, memory, emotion, and movement. It's like a supercomputer that we don't fully understand yet, by the way. The human eye can distinguish about 10 million colors and adjust to light over a billion-fold range, all powered by living tissue. The reproductive system. Life can replicate itself from 2 cells. An entire human body develops with bones, organs, emotions, consciousness. Come on, people. That just don't happen. Self-healing body. Cuts close, bones mend, immunity fights off infection. Our body is always repairing and adapting. Emotions and spirit. Humans aren't just biology. We have a consciousness, a morality, a creativity, a love, worship, and the ability to ask, why am I here? And again, one of his questions is, what is a soul? How do you know you have it? And that's where I would come in with that as well. The big picture. Every system, Earth's position, the atmosphere's chemistry, and the human body is fine-tuned. Tiny deviations in gravity, oxygen level, or solar radiation could make life impossible. Some scientists call it the anthropic principle, that the universe seems set up for life. And guys, again, I just got to say, I can't wrap my head around how any of this could be possible without there being a greater power of God. So that's where I sit. But if you have different beliefs, or you have reasons why you think those don't make sense to you, I'm open to talk to you about it. Let me know your thoughts. You can comment below, or you can email me. My name is Steve. My email is steve@partnerwithgodbook.com. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.